All right, guys. So this is going to be a quick video here. Let me see if I can adjust this. Make sure that we're upright here. Okay. So I'm going to do a taste test, or I'm going to describe what I taste as I taste the Bacardi Gold, okay, versus the Bacardi Superior. Okay. A little background. I've been to Cuba, and if there's one thing that I learned about Cuba, it's about Bacardi. The Bacardi brand is actually a Cuban owned brand. Now, whenever I thought of rum, a spirit coming from Cuba, I thought of the Havana Club brand, or the Santiago brand, and there are so many others. But when I think of authentic Cuban rums, I think of those two brands. However, those brands are not sold in America, therefore you can't have access to them. So what brand should you choose? Go with Bacardi, because Bacardi is actually, it's a Cuban, maybe it is a Cuban company. So you're getting the rich, authentic, taste and tradition of Cuba in every glass. And it's not as I thought it was. I thought it was an American company. Now, don't quote me on this. Do some research for yourself. But Bacardi is actually a Cuban company. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So the Bacardi Gold has of course it has a gold tinge. It's a brown liquor, right? Okay. So that's one of the noticeable differences between the Gold and the Superior. All right. Why is it that way? I don't know. Is it, it was aged, maybe sugar, brown sugar was used? No, I don't want to speak on any of that stuff. I don't know. I don't know my liquors like that. This is a journey of mine, so just enjoy the video, whatever I can produce, for your viewing and listening pleasure. All right, so I've already prepared by pouring a ½ ounce of Bacardi Gold, and I'm gonna taste it and give my impressions. All right. I should smell it first, shouldn't I? Okay, if anything, I've heard others say it, so I don't know if I'm actually smelling it or if I'm just repeating what other people have said, but I smell vanilla. I'm getting hints of vanilla. All right, now it's time to taste it. Okay, the fumes, the acidity, the fumes, came through my nose. It was strong there. I would say it's smooth, but I definitely get a bit of an aftertaste. I mean, maybe that's just what rums do. My tongue feels a little numb, Maybe that's just because it's alcohol, But that's the experience. I can't say more than that because maybe I'm not in tune with my palate enough to know, what to look for, what to describe, what to search for. Anyhow, it was smooth. I smelled that vanilla, and I can definitely feel the effects on my tongue and in my nostrils, Okay, so that's my review of Bacardi Gold. I mean, it's good. Throw some Coke and some, what is that? Some ice Coke and a lime for a rum Coke, and you got a great cocktail, of course, traditional cocktail. A Cuba Libre with the lime, it's a Cuba Libre. Without the lime, it's a rum and Coke. See, I did learn something while I was in Cuba. All right. Now I'm going to try the Bacardi Superior. All right. The clear liquor. All right. Smelling it first. I'm not getting the same, the same vanilla notes that I got from the Bacardi Gold. Okay. It's the same quantity. It's the same quantity of alcohol, but yeah, I'm not getting an aroma. It's not as aromatic. Okay. That's definitely noticeable. Okay. Now for the taste. All right. The Superior was very smooth. Okay. There was, with the Gold, there was that experience through my nostrils, and maybe that was just the way that I imbibed the alcohol. But on the Smooth, I didn't get that. I didn't get any intense vapors from the alcohol, and just smooth would describe the experience. So there you have it. That's my experience of having had the Bacardi Gold and the Bacardi Superior. Yeah, Superior. I kind of stuttered when I said Superior because it's like, yeah, right. Anything clear or white is going to be considered superior to anything that is, dark brown or black. I mean, not literally black, but I mean, that's really what, people are called when they have this tinge, this hue. I think that's a little interesting. I think that's a subtle, distinction. Anyhow, that's that. Now, will I have a rum and a Coke? Which would I prefer? The Coke with the Superior or Coke with the Gold? I have a can of Coke right here. Alrighty. Let's pour a little bit into the Superior. Alrighty. Superior is on my left. The Gold is on my right. Alright, I'm going to pour some Coke in there. Slightly more there. Okay. Excuse me. And now I'm going to try the Gold. Okay. Lovely scent coming from there. Aromatic. The Gold is aromatic. Fragrance, a bouquet in wines. They say that there's a bouquet, right? With this rum, there's a bit of a bouquet. I tasted the rum, the Gold, and the Coke, and it didn't impress me immediately. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. Drinking the Gold alone, I would say that it had a better fragrance, and it was a nicer experience. The Superior was smoother, okay, drinking it, but I missed the bouquet. I missed the fragrance, right? So here's the Superior now with as a Coke, rum and Coke. Okay, not bad, nice smell. I just smell pretty much Coke. I guess it's a very mellow. Again, it's a very mellow taste. It's not very strong. You really don't get the you're not getting any flavor. It's very it's an alcohol. It's subtle. It's smooth, and it does the job. But it's not. I would say it's not fun to drink. I wouldn't drink the clear, the Superior. I wouldn't have it neat. that I don't think that would be a very fun experience. But with a cigar, I would enjoy the Gold, and I think I would really enjoy that. Okay, so salud. I am going to pour myself. I prepared a glass with some ice here. I'm gonna pour a rum Coke, and to decide between the Bacardi Gold and the Bacardi Superior, I would have to go with the Gold being the superior rum. Okay, that's my summation because of the bouquet, because it's fun, because it's livelier. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say about that. I think if you're gonna drink the Superior, maybe add orange juice or some other liqueurs to liven it up. But this baby right here is already alive and ready to kick, and so this one may need a little bit more nudging. You have to nudge it a little bit to get it, get the party started. All right, so that's my review. And before I put these bottles away, however, I'm gonna get, all right. What I will do, however, is I'm gonna put the 2 cups that I poured, I'm gonna add them. Wow. There's a lot of ice in there. So, wow. Well, I have a mixed rum and Coke. So I really can't say much about either because I'm going to drink both in here. So, cheers to Bacardi. Cheers to Cuba or Cuba, depending on how you read it. This has been a review by Larry Wiggs. Thanks for watching. Salud. Yep, that's a rum and Coke. That's not a Cuba Libre, but that's a rum and Coke. It's nice.